Hey guys, yes, I am talking in this one. Happy New Year! Hope you had a fun one. And now on topic, I'm sure all of you have heard that on the 31st of December, the AI crew had tweeted that the show is gonna continue in some sort of way. And I have some conflicting thoughts. I tweeted about this by the way at cheesy underscore draws, shameless plug. And also some minor theories on what we can expect to see. Also, if you're wondering why the time lapse doesn't look like normal, I actually used Autodesk time lapse feature for once instead of my usual screen capture software, and that is why none of my tools are visible. Thank you, Sketchbook. Anyway, first things first, AI is my favorite show. It has been since I was 10 years old. I am in no way being a hater. I have seen this show so many times I can straight up recite most of it by heart. I just have some thoughts on this particular announcement. The show, in my opinion, wrapped up in a solid manner. It doesn't really need a continuation. It was a great way to wrap up the decade's worth of legacy that Aya has. Although I do understand there's some threads that haven't really been explained, like the prime shimmer letting the contestants have the Me Phone's egg, but still, the ending was respectable. The first thought I had upon hearing that Aya is gonna continue was hey, wait a second, wasn't the entire point of the show that Me Phone cannot do this forever, that the show cannot go on forever? And that is exactly what I tweeted. Some folks replied with basically saying that Aya, the in-universe show, has ended, but Inanimate Insanity, the animated series, can still continue. And I really appreciate that perspective. It actually made me hopeful that if done right, this could be a banger epilogue sort of thing. Perhaps being called something like, I don't know, Inanimate Vacation, to keep up with the seasons having the Roman numerals and the initials theme kind of, The thing is, I always interpreted the message, the this cannot go on forever thing, as the creators talking to themselves via Me Phone. More of a meta commentary, a reflection type of thing on how they can't keep making the II animated series forever, just like how Me Phone cannot keep the II show forever. Basically, if you love something, learn to let it go type of thing. But yeah, that interpretation's kind of thrown out of the window now, huh? Anyway, now what can we expect to see? I said, I hope and pray it's a non-competition show, because otherwise the entire purpose and point of the last two seasons is kind of completely defeated. I think it would just be what Suitcase claimed it to be, them rebuilding their life together, maybe while also integrating with the outside world. As for the egg, it could be a recovery center. And it probably is, but I don't know, I just don't like the idea of it being one, especially after the whole mortality is giving us a new purpose in life kind of theme that was there in the Make Your Own Reality song. And also just the way of how ominously the Prime Shimmer was claiming that the contestants needed the egg. Maybe, what if more aliens are introduced and imagine if the next II arc is a world war but on a universe scale with a lot of different aliens and boom, random objects caught in the middle of this. Imagine. Anyway, bad eye takes aside. Looks like the art is done. Thank you so much for listening. Please consider subscribing and following my socials. And that's it for now. Kaiser out.